On the outskirts of a small town, there was a young boy named Aryan. He was fascinated by kites and dreamed of making the biggest, most beautiful kite that would soar higher than anyone else's. But Aryan had a problem. He was afraid of failure. Every time he tried something new, he would give up if he didn't succeed immediately. One day, his grandfather noticed Aryan sitting alone, looking at the sky with a sad expression. "What's wrong, my boy?" Grandpa asked. "I want to fly a kite higher than anyone else's, but I always fail. My kites never fly well, and I don't think I can do it," Aryan replied. Grandpa smiled and said, "Let me tell you a story about a little kite that learned to fly." The little kite struggled. Once upon a time, in a small workshop, a little red kite was being made. The old kite maker carefully crafted its frame and attached a strong string. The little kite was excited but also scared. "I want to fly high, but what if I fall?" the little kite asked the kite maker. "You will never know unless you try," the kite maker replied. "The wind will challenge you, but you must learn to rise with it." The day of the big kite festival arrived. The little kite, along with many others, was taken to a large field. As the wind started blowing, the kites began to rise. But the little kite hesitated. "Come on, little one," said a big blue kite flying above. "The sky is waiting for you." The little kite felt nervous. The wind was strong, and it was afraid of getting tangled or falling. But then it remembered the kite maker's words. "I must try." With a deep breath, the little kite allowed the wind to lift it. At first, it wobbled, struggling to stay balanced. The wind pushed it hard, and for a moment, it felt like it would crash. But then something magical happened. It learned to move with the wind instead of fighting it. Facing challenges. As the little kite flew higher, it saw other kites falling, some getting tangled in trees. Fear crept in again. "What if I fall too?" it thought. Just then, an old, wise kite flying nearby said, "Fear will only hold you down. Trust yourself and the wind. Adjust your direction, and you will rise." The little kite listened and learned to move with the air currents, adjusting itself instead of resisting. Soon, it was soaring higher than ever, feeling the thrill of freedom. The victory. Down below, the kite maker watched with a proud smile. "You see, little one, the wind is not your enemy. It is your teacher." The little kite realized something important. Challenges are not meant to stop us, they are meant to help us grow. Aryan's realization. Grandpa finished the story and looked at Aryan. "So, what do you think?" Aryan thought for a moment and smiled. "I think I need to be like that little kite. I won't be afraid of falling. I learned to adjust and keep trying." From that day on, Aryan worked hard on his kite-making skills. He failed many times, but he never gave up. Eventually, he built a kite so strong and light that it soared higher than all the others in the next festival. As he watched his kite dance in the sky, he whispered to himself, "Fear will only hold me down. Trust and persistence will make me rise." Moral of the story. Failure is not the end, it is a step toward success. Challenges are meant to teach us, not break us. If we keep trying and adjust to difficulties, we will eventually soar higher than we ever imagined.